Okay, Base Guy here. What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Season 6, Episode 3 of Subscriber Showcase. Now, I'm excited to bring you 3 more submissions to Subscriber Showcase. I think you're going to like what you see today. You're going to see some really nice home theaters with really cool LED lights, really nice high-end equipment, and you'll see a really cool a little Scar Audio car system too from my good friend, a 16, I think he's like 16 or 17 years old. He's pretty young, maybe even 15, I don't even know, but you'll see him in this video as well. So you guys know the drill. Head to the kitchen, open up the fridge, get you something to drink, get your favorite drink. Go out, get a snack, do something, get something, sit down, and enjoy the show. We are kicking it off with a colorful home theater all the way in Stockholm, Sweden. My guy, Mr. Peter Edegren, he's using an Anthem AVM70 preprocessor, one of my favorite pieces ever, as well as an XTZ Edge A2 300 power amplifier for all the channels. He connects that with Supra RCA interconnects. His speakers are Arendal 1723S monitors for his front and centers, a LAN Unique for front high and surround back, M&K M4Ts for surround, an Ellipson Planet M for top middle. He's using 2 SVS SP2000 subwoofers as well as Q Acoustic 3060S behind the couch, also all connected with Supra Classic speaker wires. His front speakers are all placed on top of Sonic Design dampening feet, and on top of the speakers are light absorbing flock sheets from Japanese Co-Pro. His projector of choice is the JVC DLA/I XPT500, and the screen is a DNP Supernova 08-85. He also has a really nice PC, a Silverstone GD09 with an Intel Core i5 8600K with 16 gigabytes of RAM, and an Asus GeForce RTX 2080 8GB dual OC on Windows 10 Home 64-bit version 2004. Super nice home theater. I love the colors. I'm gonna copy you.
All right, bear with me with this first video that is being shot on an iPhone. Anyway, this is my temporary home theater setup. I'm in my living room, which as you can see is open to the second story and has wooden floors. Not exactly great for acoustics. You can probably hear the echo now. I have the couch, which sucks and will be replaced by theater chairs at some point when I have the money to do it. The couch helps slightly with acoustics. This rug helps very slightly with the acoustics, but that's about it. Anyway, as far as the theater stuff goes, let's go ahead and start from here. NHT 2.5 speakers. I've had these things since they were new. I've always thought they sounded fantastic. Why die from improvements? They sound great. You know, maybe someday when I can afford something like Martin Logan's, I'll do it. But until then, I think I'm probably good. SVS SP2000 sub. I got that on a closeout from the SVS outlet. I actually got 2. And I think they were less than 900 bucks for the 2 of them, which is a steal. They sound amazing. They really, between the 2 of them, balance the bass out well in this room. It's fantastic. Silver Ticket 100 inch diagonal gray projection screen. This was another one of those steals. It was a pain to put together, but I mean, around 200 bucks, and I've got a great screen and it looks fantastic with my projector. All right, this is an NHT, I can't remember, AS2 I believe it was. Center channel speaker. I've had it as long as I've had the 2.5s and it sounds great. Once again, maybe someday it will be replaced, but until then, yeah, should, until I can afford it, should do a good job for me. The other 2.5 and the other SVS sub. An entertainment cabinet, you know, whatever. LG UHD player. I love the physical discs versus streaming. I do feel like it helps a lot with quality. Monster Power Center that I've had for probably 20 plus years, works great. Once again, I'm not gonna replace it if I don't have to. I'm hoping I'm gonna find the other rack ear, because I do plan on rack mounting all of this stuff at some point. Airmotive, I believe this is the T10, but I found that the Marantz unit gets kind of hot, and this is a great thing to kind of keep the unit cool. Never gets above probably 89 degrees when it kicks in. Pretty happy with that. Marantz SR7013. I got this as a new old stock closeout, and you know, saved myself a ton of money not getting a brand new one. Would have liked the bells and whistles of the newer model, but you know, once again, I'm doing this all on a budget, and this thing sounds great. It's got 9 power channels, 11 capable. Right now I'm only running a 5.2 setup. Eventually, you know, I hope to be taking advantage of everything, and I'll get an external power amp also. You know, for the money, this thing really rocks. I've had Pre's and Pros in the past. I've had Thetas. I had, heck, it's been so long, I can't even remember some of the brands. Chiro, Proceed, and this thing keeps up with them. I would like to have separate power amps at some point, but this thing keeps me fairly happy. This is an old Keystone projector. This has been in my family for probably 70 years. My grandparents used to use it to do home movies with the kids, or my parents, or my mother and my uncles. And it got passed down to me when I was a young teen, very interested in filmmaking and whatnot. I used to play standard 8mm movies on that I bought from a place called Black Hawk Productions, and that'll date me pretty significantly. Anyway, it would still work if I bought a new lamp for it, so, but it has a honored place here in the theater room. All right, projector. Once again, doing things on a budget. Epson Home Cinema 4000. You know, I know everybody says, oh, you know, the 60/50 and, you know, the 50/50 and all that are, you know, superior projectors, and maybe they are with contrast and whatnot. When this room is dark, man, this thing, along with the screen, puts out an amazing picture. So it will do for now. I got it as a, actually as a manufacturer refurb, and got a great deal on it. And so, once again, why die from improvement? It's doing the job for now. Someday I will get, you know, when 8K becomes a thing, I'll get a JVC or something, but good enough for now. All right, surround speakers. NHTs, I can't remember what model this is. It's one of the VS series, I believe. I have 2 of those. And this is the best I can do configuration-wise in this room, but they match up very well with the other speakers and sound great. So this is a Arcade 1-Up Space Invaders reproduction. I love it. Finally beat my high score on it last night after months of trying. An old foosball set that my cousin donated to the game room. It's an original old Ford gumball machine with antique gumballs in it that desperately need to be changed, so I hope nobody decides to throw a dime in this thing and then chew one of those. This is a real clever thing. This is the Legends pinball by At Games, I believe they're called. Fantastic pinball. It's all digital. I've got, you know, 20 some odd games in it right now, and they're fantastic. It feels like a real pinball. I forget that I'm playing digital pinball sometimes because the flippers feel right. The ball goes where I want it to go. It's a pretty cool little thing, and it wasn't very expensive either. And then last is my antique flying carpet pinball. My cousin and I used to play this pinball at a arcade in Tahoe when we were really young kids. And when I found one for sale locally, I kind of jumped on it. So this has a place in the game room, although it doesn't get played as much as this one now. So that's it for now. Eventually I will be moving this into a dedicated room, and the acoustics and the lighting will be better, and we will go from there. But on my budget, this is it for now. And that's my cat. So, all right, hope you enjoyed the video. I know that it's kind of amateurish, but give me time, these will get better. Have a good one, everybody.
EH80 PRS, 4 Scar Audio FSX 6.5s in all 4 of my doors, and Scar Audio VXT tweeters in all 4 doors. I have Scar Audio full range, I forgot the model number, and 4 Scar Audio SDR 10s, and then closer that I built myself. All of that is on in about Fosgate 800A2, 800A4. That's my temporary second battery. Alright, finna let y'all hear it. Oh, I have an ultimate battery under the hood too. Okay. There's too much wind blowing to try and float a bag, and I wasn't playing low enough. But that's it.
Alright guys, so that's going to do it for episode 3 of Subscriber Showcase. You guys know that I love doing this just as much as you guys. I like getting the chance to sit back and look at your awesome home theaters because it gives me a whole bunch of different ideas of what I want to do. Especially when I move and get a house, I can make it how I want to, do what I want, and a lot of you guys have your own homes. So it inspires me to keep grinding and keep doing this YouTube thing so that I can be in your shoes one day. So guys, thank you again for the 3 people who submitted. I greatly appreciate you guys tuning in and trusting me with your home theaters. If you want to be on the channel, definitely reach out to me. We'll get you on there. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment down below and let me know what you thought about today's entries. What did you like? What did you not like? Give them some criticism, some good feedback. Don't be mean, just be, helpful. If you guys can do that for me down below in the comment section, I will greatly appreciate that. Hit that like button and subscribe if you are not already. We will see you in the next video. K-Pace Guy out. Peace.